In this class, we try to solve some problems in the ISRO technical exam, ISRO technical assistant exam. Okay, so this is first question. Battery cells are connected in series to increase what? So we know that battery cells, this is positive or negative, and this is positive or negative. So if they are connected in series, so they are connected in series to increase the output voltage. To increase the output voltage. So here they have given increase the current capacity. Current will not increase, decrease the internal resistance, decrease the output voltage. So the right option is increase the output voltage. So let us go for second question. So the second question is the value of alternating current or voltage that has the same heating effect as a corresponding DC value. So we know that the alternating current will be like this and the DC current will be like this. So the value of alternating current or voltage, suppose if it is a 5 volts or 5 amperes current that has the same heating effect as the corresponding DC value. So if it is having the same effect like DC, so then what we call it as? We call it as RMS value. Okay, so root mean square value. Root mean square value we say. Okay, so we can go for the next question. The next question is this one. If the number of turns in a coil is doubled in the same length and area, the inductance L will be. So here he has given the turns in a coil. So is doubled in the same length and same area. So the inductance will be. So we know that L is equals to N square mu A by L. So N is number of turns, A is area, and L is length. Okay. So here L is directly proportional to N square. What he is telling, the area is same and the length is also same. Anyhow, mu is a constant, so there is no change in this. So turns in a coil is doubled. So if the turns are doubled, so let us think N is first, initially it is 1. So if it is doubled, that means it is multiplied with 2. So then what happens to this? What happens to L? L happens doubled and the square. Okay. So it becomes about 4 times. Okay. It becomes about 4 times. We can say that it is a quadruple. Okay. So that is the answer. So next, if we go for the next question. So the question is this one. So what is the question? If a sine wave has a period of t is equals to 40 microseconds, its frequency is t is given 40 microseconds. We have to find out frequency. So frequency formula is 1 by t. So that means you can just substitute it 1 by 40 into, we can say 10 power minus 6. So now if we take 10 power 6, that means I can write like this into 1000 into 10 power 3 I can write by 40. Okay, so 0 gets cancels and 4 2s and 4 5s. Okay, 425s 100. So that means it is 25 kilohertz. The frequency units are hertz, so we can write it as 25 kilohertz. So if we go for another question, so let us see what will be the another question. So this is the another question. So fifth question is a capacitor that can store 100 microcoulombs of charge with 10 volts across its plates has a capacitance value of. He has given charge. He has given charge, and he has also given the voltage. Okay, so he has given charge and voltage. Now what he is asking? He is asking to calculate the capacitance. So now we have to calculate the capacitance. We know that V is equals to, or we can say that Q is equals to CV. So that if you want to find out the V, so what it will be? Q by C. Suppose if you want to find out C, so then it will be C is equals to Q by V. Okay, Q by V. So if I write now Q by V, so Q is 100 microcoulombs, 100 microcoulombs, that is 10 power minus 6 divided by 10 volts. 10 volts. This is coulombs. So 0 0 gets cancels. It is 10 microfarads. It is 10 microfarads. So this is the right answer. And again, if we go for another question, so the another question is, how much resistance must be connected in parallel with a 360 ohm resistor to obtain equivalent resistance of 120 ohms. He has given one resistor as, let us say, R1 is equals to 360, and he has given R equivalent. R equivalent is equals to 120. We have to find out R2. Okay, so we have to find out R2. How we can find it? So we know that in parallel case, R equivalent is equals to R1 into R2 by R1 plus R2. Okay, so by using this, we can find it out. So now R equivalent is, I am writing here 120 is equals to 360 into R2 divided by 360 plus R2. Okay, so now anyhow here if we send this to this side, so it will multiply. So we can directly do it from here. 0 0 gets cancels and 12 ones 12 threes. Okay, therefore 360, okay, plus R2 is equals to 3R2. If you send this R2 this side, so it will become this way. So I am writing here 3R2 minus R2 आएगा. So 2R2 is equals to 360. Okay, R2 is equals to 180. So this is the answer, 180 ohms. This is the answer. Now if we go to another question. So this is the question. So what he has given? He has given for op amp, he has given, if we take an op amp, so he has given a differential AD is equals to 100 differential gain, and common mode gain he has given 0.1. Now what we have to find out? CMR, common mode rejection. So we have to find out CMRR. So that is common mode rejection ratio. So common mode rejection ratio is given as 20 log AD by AC. So if we substitute these values in this formula, so we will get 20 log 100 divided by 0.1. If we write 0.1, so we can write it as 1 by 10, right? So if we write it as 1 by 10, then it becomes 20 log 100 into 10. So that is, this is base is 10. So now it becomes around 1000. So that is 10 power 3. So we can write it as 20 into 3 log 10 to the base 10. So this becomes 1 and 20 into 3 is 60. So now the answer is 60 decibels. So if we go to the next question, okay, if we go to the next question, the next question is given as like this. What is the modulation index in a frequency modulated signal with a modulating frequency of 500 Hz and a frequency deviation of 10 kHz? So here FM is given as 500 Hz, whereas frequency deviation is given as 10 kHz. We need to find out modulation index. So here this is FM, frequency modulation. So in frequency modulation, the formula for modulation index is frequency, the maximum frequency deviation by modulating frequency. So that means 10 kilohertz. So that means it is 10 kilohertz. So this is 10 power 3 divided by 500 Hz. So if we cancel it, 5 ones, 5 twos. So that is 20. The modulation index is 20. So this is the right answer. Thank you.